Here's the injury report for the Tampa round of Monster Energy AMA Supercross coming up this Saturday. Brought to you by our friends at Leatt. Starts at the 450 class. Christian Craig was hoping to return from a torn ACL he suffered at the end of the SMX playoffs last year, but it's now looking more like he'll be back for Indianapolis or Birmingham. So Craig, for the Monster Yamaha Star Racing team, is out. And then, of course, we know the biggest news of the week, where Jett Lawrence tore his ACL in Glendale and also suffered a slight tear in his meniscus. He's out maybe until the opener of Pro Motocross, if not later. Fredrik Noren suffered a shoulder injury in the last chance qualifier at Glendale, dislocated it. At the time of posting, we don't know of his status for Tampa, but our man Steve Mathis in his observations column said, "I had one rider tell me Noren will be back this weekend because he's tough." And then, as you know, Jorge Prado also out with a dislocated shoulder. He's in for surgery. Don't know if he'll be back for the beginning of Pro Motocross, but that's his hope. 250 East starts this weekend. Casey Cochran suffered a big leg injury back in November. He is out for Tampa, and there is not a timetable for him to return to racing. But on the good side, RJ Hampshire is in, the 250 West champion, switched to the East, been dealing with a long struggle to return from a wrist injury suffered last May. He will be racing East, but not sure exactly if he's at 100%. We'll find out more on press day. The Club MX Muck-Off FXR team was supposed to have Devin Simonson racing East. He suffered a wrist injury and he's out. Australian Reed Taylor will be his fill-in this weekend. And for Team Triumph, they will only go to the gate with Austin Forkner because Jalik Swoll, who was supposed to race East, is out with an Achilles injury. Now, there are some injuries in 250 West. That series will resume in 3 weeks in Arlington, Texas. Drew Adams broke his collarbone in his second pro race in qualifying at Glendale, so he hopes to potentially be back for Arlington. Ryder DiFrancesco suffered internal injuries and also a fractured radial, that's in the arm, broken left rib, and abdominal damage. Not sure when he will return. Derek Drake is out with Lyme's disease. Evan Ferry tore his Achilles. He's likely out for the season. Talon Hawkins suffered a broken femur in San Diego. Avery Long has a concussion. Missed 2 rounds of 250 West. He will probably be back, we would think, for Arlington. Then there's other riders like Ty Masterpool with broken fingers, Styles Robertson with a wrist injury, Noah Viney with a shoulder issue, and Robbie Rageman with a wrist problem. Not sure if they will be back when West resumes in a couple of weeks. That's the injury report for Tampa, brought to you by Leatt. See you this weekend.